What's up, everybody? It's your host, Cleric Dragoon, and in today's video I want to talk about some variants of the Red Witch that I've seen lately in our clan and in other clans. But first off, I'm going to start with this hit of just a regular Witch Slap by Melly, and we'll just watch this Witch Slap before we watch those other variants and just see what we think and how the evolution of the Red Witch and the Witch Slap is progressing. So as you can see here, this is a great base for it. Matter of fact, Melly made the right call on this base. This is a definite Witch Slap base. And just look, if you just watch how this attack progresses, the witches roll down the sides just perfectly and take care of that. Everything, the outlying structures in the base. As soon as the secondary funnel's gone, the witches continue on the sides, and the kill squad goes up the gut of the base. And as you can see here, she's almost halfway through the base, 40-some%. And all major obstacles are down with the exception of the queen. And she is in the king's sights right now. But unfortunately, he's going to have to beat through that wall. But he's got her, she's down. And just look at how beautiful these witches are working on the sides. And that's something about the Witch Slap that is really awesome. It's very effective. And by the time the raid is done, usually everything's destroyed. There's not very much cleanup at all. That's what's so powerful about it. But there's the king's ability. It's been used. And as you can see, with that being done, once that bow goes down and the golem is still almost full health, it's going to be a wrap. This base is done. Now the kill squad just blew out of the base, unfortunately, here. Instead of going after the bow with the golem, they elected to just blow out the side of the base, but it still doesn't matter. It's a wrap. All these witches, whoa, there went one of them by a spring. But that means the doom for this base, and I will speed it up. And that was just an awesome example of a Witch Slap. And now from here, we're just going to look at some variants of the Red Witch. Like the Red Witches I've seen after my original video, these are different variants, different versions, hybrids. So let's take a look at these and see what you think. Alright guys, let's take a look at this hit on number 31 by Derek. As you can see here, he's got a variation of the Red Witch. That's an attack strategy I talked about in some of my videos. But he doesn't have a golem tanking. He's got all Valkyries, he's got bowlers in the CC, and he's got 8 witches. And I think these witches are mainly for his funnel. So let's take a look at this. And right here, he's got a gracious plenty of witches making this funnel. He's got 4 on each side. He's got Valkyries cleaning up, working into the funnel. And look at there. Here we go. There's that first rage. And he's got 2 bowlers walking right now. They're going to come. Nope. They're not coming back in. Daggone you bowlers. So right now, everything's working into the core right now. The queen's in there. Bowlers, the king. There's just mass pandemonium right now. The Valkyries are just, look at these Valkyries. They're working in. If they could get to that bow and get it down, that would be great, but not sure they can. That hound is about to pop any minute now. He's going to cause problems when he pops, but here he goes. Boom. Get that poison down, Derek. Right there. Excellent. Queen's ability. And at this point, she's not going to get it done. She's going to die. But it's alright. There's plenty of witches left. The king's going to go down, which he is. The queen is down. But now it's a matter of these witches and these bowlers. Can they do it? And the answer is yes, they can. So he lost a witch right there. 1 healer just wasn't enough. But now he's got 2 healers now. And everything's working in. Unfortunately, he lost his healers right there to air mines. That's alright. Those witches are keeping that bow busy with the skellies. And look at everything just working in. slowly and methodically to this bow. Wow, that's a great hit. Nice thought process there, Derek. Impressive attack. Alright guys, and this attack by Darth Tater goes into my WTF category because I have no idea what to call this. It looks like a red witch with some hogs. It's got bowlers, it's got all the elements, but he does not use it like a red witch. He doesn't use it like a witch slap. He uses it like a queen walk. And let's take a look at it. No further ado, it's the craziest attack you've ever seen, and it handles this base quite nicely. So as you can see here, here's his queen. She's doing work. She's going to take out that side of the funnel. And it's really ingenious how he handles his funnel, and it gets a little ticklish right here. But he takes a witch and a baby drag, and he's just like, okay, we're going to handle this right here. The witch is very damaged by the wizard tower, though. Unfortunately, if you'd have got that baby drag out just a bit faster, the witch probably wouldn't have been damaged, but it targeted her and it wanted her dead. So here we go. The witch is taken out. The funnel is made right here. Here comes his Valkyries, his witches, and his CC bowlers, all funneled in perfectly. He's gonna have to rage that queen. He's got a lot going on right here, guys. There's a lot happening right here. But it all goes down, and look how beautiful this funnel is. Here comes the rage. The witches are going crazy. Bowlers, everything's just going perfectly into the space. Nice heal spell. Everything needed to be juiced back up right there, and it just happened. So very, very nice hit here so far. Now, like I said, this is so crazy, this attack. I just didn't know what what he had in mind here, but now I see it's starting to pan out. Everything's working together here. He's holding those 7 hogs, just kind of holding them, being very patient, waiting his turn, and it looks good. It looks good at this point. Now his king just went down. His king was doing work on that funnel over there, but unfortunately he had to go to sleep. So here comes the hogs. Now watch these wizards. He backs up the hogs with wizards. Just check them out. They're going to get those skellies here. Watch this. Here they go, taking the skellies out. Boom, boom. And just one skelly survived right there. And he's about to die. These hogs, he's got great value from these hogs. Just look at this. Now they're eventually going to die. But that's alright, the queen's there then. We're going to speed it up now, guys, because it's just a matter of cleanup. But that's how effective this attack was. It's just crazy. I'm calling it WTF. I don't know what it is. You make up your mind. And in this video, since we're talking about evolution or hybrid attacks involving witches, I wanted to include this hit by JV. And this attack is basically a Town Hall 9 version of the Go Bitch at Town Hall 10. Of course, it's you know, a little less bowlers and a lot more witches, but it's just cool. It's very powerful. This is a stone version though, guys. A stone version of the Go Bitch. A lot of tank up front, and it's really interesting. JV came into our clan. He's new to our clan, but he used this attack on pretty much every one of my bases and destroyed them, just completely destroyed them. I've got to remake all my bases because it couldn't defend this attack. But I'll tell you, this attack gets a little bit in trouble, but in the end, it ends strong. So we'll see right here. And it may not have ever been in trouble per se, because you'll see what I mean in a minute, but it does end strong. It was a little ugly. Maybe that's the word for it. It got a little ugly. But as you can see, some of his funnel witches ended up going up into the core, and that's not necessarily a bad thing with this attack, but I'm sure JV wanted them to go down the sides like the ones on the bottom down there. But as you can see, he's just making his way through this base, and everything is working just how he wanted it. The base is going down. King's ability has to be used right here, no choice. Queen's taking out the other bow. I mean, it's just crushing. And look at these witches rolling down that bottom side. They're meeting up with the kill squad right here. And right here, they kind of blow out the base. And He's got two full, not full health, but two full golems. They hadn't went to golemites yet, so only one golem has been destroyed. And his king is still alive at the very end of the raid. He's going to die here shortly, but he has done his part. And these golems, unfortunately, they lost their tank, but they don't even need it. The queen's ability has not even been used yet. And once he does that, this base is doomed. It's done. Awesome hit here. This is a great attack. I would advise you guys to try this in some friendly challenges because it's cool. But also try those other variants of the Red Witch. They're also very effective and really cool to watch. I hope you guys enjoyed watching these videos because, you know, Clash is a learning. It's a learning thing. It's, you know, you're trying to pick up these skills as attackers and these new attacks to keep up with the current meta in the game and to keep yourself being a six-pack machine. So I would definitely advise you to check out these attacks. And with that being said, guys, I am out of here.